Hey guys, it's Epic Underworlds. Today I'm showing you every single card in the 61 card expansion pack Frozen War for Epic Underworlds 2.0. So yeah, this is basically the second set in the game. It only has 61 cards, but that is because it's an expansion pack. The first core set had 120, so I'm already done with these two sets, and then I'm already started working on the core set 2, which hopefully we'll have videos soon. But yeah, core set 2 will probably be done by the end of September, but I might get it done sooner. But I will have school and more sports stuff. So it will be a little bit of a challenge to get 120 cards done in a month. But I will try my best. First card is a Dark Curse. This one is actually just a funny card. Abelskrones created a game, and he had these like little funny characters. And King Froggy I was obsessed with the lore of it. He was trying to figure out who this little potato guy is. So I just made a game that wasn't really for Epic Underworld. It was just for this funny lore thing. I mean, you can still use it, but it isn't the best. It's only really good for Tasmi combos. Target creature now has its life total at 1, so it's good for Tasmi combos. But yeah, this is a Dark Curse. I won't be reading the card abilities. You guys can do that on your own time, or join my Discord server and read the card abilities on the card database. The tournament is everyone is officially entered, so if you do want to enter, I'm sorry, you can no longer enter. Everyone who has already wanted to entered, so we have a total of 12 people. I will not be entering because I need to give up my spot because someone else wanted to join last minute. So yeah, it'll be starting September 3rd, and I will try to stream every single battle video. So yeah, look forward to that. Ancient Sea Serpent, Arctic Arrow, a very annoying but good card. Arctic Hammer, Bitter Mechanical Dragon. This is extremely good for Dragon decks. It's like the leader card of it. Serial Killer. This is like a funny card. It's actually pretty good. Each time this card kills a creature, it may attack again, but it can only have one attack. Sickle Skates. This is a pretty good combo you can do with some cards on this. Climbing Axe, or Climbing Pick. When that card is killed, you may return it to your hand. Cold-Hearted Tasmi, just to go along with the Tasmi archetype. Ditton Whale Beast, you can combo this really well with the other whale. Droplet Scout. He's had quite a remake from the original Droplet Scout in Epic Underworlds 1.0. Dilo the Feared. A really good card. Frostbeard Dragon. I did have a mini card art contest for this. Yeah, there was only 2 winners. So one of them was Quack Quack, and the other one was Stranded TCG. So only 2 winners because it's just a tiny contest. It's a tiny set. So it really shouldn't have gotten a big attention. I didn't make a big video about it because, you know, all I need was 2 little artworks. So yeah, Frostbeard Dragon. Frostbite. A pretty good card for only 2 points. Frozen Bacteria, one of the best cards of the set. I absolutely love this card. Frozen Fortress, you can combo this extremely well with Shock Staff from set 1. Frozen in Time, as you can see, lots of cards have Frozen in them. Basically, the attached creature can't use its ability. Frozen Log Warrior. Frozen Mud Scar. Frozen Sludge, which is a very interesting ability. Frozen Spearman, which has Reach. Oh, and then we got a full art card. We have 2 for the set. This is the first one, Frozen Spike Serpent. The reason the text is over here is because usually there's a circle there, but like you guys can just pretend there's a circle here. Now, it doesn't really matter because it says Frozen War down here. You don't really need that circle to indicate the set anymore, but I just like to add it because it's classic to the original version. Yeah, full art Frozen Spike Serpent. You also got the original one, which is in a different color coding. It's a blue this time. Kind of looks like Cranchan if it like with these colors, in my opinion. Frozen Spikelodon, just a very interesting sea creature. Frozen Trio, basically, I mean, it's really, what I like to do is make cards really connected to their ability. So you can draw a max of 3 cards, and there's 3 of these guys, although you probably won't be able to draw 3. You know, I thought it was still cool. Frozen Zardfish, nobody really uses this card. It hasn't been play tested enough. But if you guys want to use them in your decks for the tournament, feel free to. Gripmaster. I actually really like this card. I think it's one of the better artworks in the set. Ice Fishing, very interesting ability. It's basically a search card, but you don't know what you're going to get. Icicle Archer. I showed this archetype in one of the past videos. Icicle Lawyer. And we got Icicle Man. I haven't showed this guy. So there's like this meme going around where Icicle Man didn't win the Frozen War card art contest, and everyone was so sad because basically it was just like one of these little guys. And now everyone's adding them into my game, so I just redrew them and added them into my game. So, just so people wouldn't feel bad. So we got Icicle Man full art. He isn't that good, but I just thought I'd make him a full art and a rare. Icicle Overlord. Icicle Rain, which is a very competitive card. I just wish I would have spent more time on the icicles. Icicle Staff, pretty cool. Icicle Warrior. Ico, which is a planet from my PCG universe. Jelly Shloob. My least favorite card in this set, art-wise, I just hate the background. I really should have redone that. Justice for Icicle Man. So it was just like, again, it was another meme card. And I do like to connect my game to the community so they get excited for the game and like it more. And I just think that's a really good idea. If any of you are making new card games, make cards like, okay, so make a good amount of cards that you like, but also make some that your fans like and that they fall in love with. Like, just release a bunch of funny designs and see what your community likes. So yeah, Launch Time, a very good card against the Shank Tank. Merciless Yeti, one of my favorite cards in the set. Moonsword Samurai, my all-time favorite card in the set. So I thought that was cool. I just really like samurai cards, and I don't add enough of them in my game. Wrath of Kors just did a samurai set for this game, and that really inspired me. I'm not going to be doing a samurai set for my game, just I might be sprinkling them in every set. Mount Telot, it's a decent card, but it's a little too expensive. Pengo Samurai, now you can actually build a decent samurai deck, even though there aren't that many, but you can still now build one. Piltow Mech. Prison Shank, extremely good idea. I did a YouTube short where I asked you guys what cards you wanted me to make, and someone said Prison Shank, so I made it. Protector of the Deep, I really like how this card turned out. I think it looks cool. Scarden Mech, just like a flying mech. It's pretty cool. Snowball Strike, target creature can't attack for 1 round. Oh, then we got the Snowmans, like the fan favorite archetype. There's 2 new archetypes, the Icicles and the Snowmen. So we got Snowman Defender, Snowman Sniper, which is the best of the archetype, and Snowman Warrior, which you can combo really well with the other Snowmen. We got Society. So basically, this card doesn't fit too much with the theme, but Frozen War, like, it's going to be a tougher environment, so I thought I'd just make this, like, a Society card of this guy getting absolutely destroyed by society, and he has to carry, like, the weight of the world on his shoulders. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking when I made this card, but I do think it's cool because it does give... This is the only card in the game that lets you kill your own creatures, and that is actually really good for some effects, like Cranton. Spearfishing. When played, gain 1 point for each terrain card currently in play. This is only really good if you're playing a 4-player match, which hasn't been added to the game yet, but I can totally see this being good. Spiky Star Orb. Draw 1 card. You can combo this well with the Icicles. Splinter Slide, one of my favorite cards to use in the set, and I just really like its artwork too. 1 play, flip a coin. If heads, draw a card. If tails, gain a point. Extremely good. I just love it. I've run 2 copies of this in literally every one of my decks. Still Face the Whale. Nobody's playtested the whales because there's only 2 of them, but this is one of the epic rares of the set, and it combos really well with the other whale. But I will never make any more whales for the game unless I decide to, because this ability is pretty good. Super Sickle. It's just basically a popsicle that doubles the attached creature's attack value. Oh, this was going to be the last card in the set before I realized that I had actually made one more. But yeah, this is the end of winter, so it's the end of the set, end of winter. This was by Stranded TCG. I don't really know what this creature is, but I just thought it looked very interesting, so I added it for one of the fan art winners. Unknown Icicle Wizard. Yes, that's right, I did add some unknown support. I didn't just ignore all the archetypes in the game. I did try to add some frozen versions of them. Welcoming Fire. Some people say this is like the worst draw support card in the game. I say it's decent if you have 1 card in your hand. I just personally like it. Okay, yeah. Winter Warlock Warrior. I think this is the last card I want to show you guys. It's an epic rare, and when one of your creatures would be sent to your discard pile, so when one of your creatures is killed, you can basically play this card. So if your board state's wiped out, like there's 1 more card in your field, you can play this card. So I just thought that was pretty good. And that is every card in the 61 card set. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to join the Discord, link in the description. A lot of fun stuff going on here. We got Core Set 2, which I've been working on. Also, Wolf7, one of my good friends, has been pumping out a ton of cards for his game, and I definitely want to play this game at some point. He just created this one, which I just thought was cool. And we also have other creator channels with other people's like Robo Rivals. I just played this game. It was pretty fun. I actually played it on his stream if you want to check it out. We got Madness TCG, Shadowlands TCG, which is by King Froggy. We got Stranded, which is my all-time favorite HTCG of all time. I just absolutely love this game. I really like playing it too. And by the way, he is hosting a tournament too. He is hosting his during like the same time mine is, but yeah, that just means more card game playing, so I'm all for it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Epic Underworlds video.